Attack on Titan, The Rumbling. We all know what this music represents. It's like the most intense climax in storytelling ever. Anyway, I'm excited to hear this music live tonight in Seattle, performed by SiM. It's their first time back in the States in 7 years, and according to the show information, it's the first time that The Rumbling's been performed outside of Japan ever. So that's pretty exciting. Quick question for you. What team are you? For me, Team Aaron Yeager. Let me know yours down in the comment below. Oh, yeah. Oh, the pulse. That hits so well. Okay. We'll get to the verse in a second. We've got to talk about introduction because the intro is like legitimately scary. Like this sounds pretty frightening. But it should, because considering like the vast, like how big, like fucking extinction, dude. It's the end. The way the initial vocal just hits with the guttural impact here. And I love the ba-dum, ba-dum. It's emphasized twice, so you really get it in your ears. Against the wide open guitar, it's big, it's huge, it's ringing. We have this big percussion stuff happening. And honestly, I never really noticed a little like string lines that are happening. I only noticed them when they came in with the pulse. It's kind of cool to hear. That was kind of buried there. But that's where, I mean, that theme is where it really comes in. You get the tempo is wicked slow. Like we're camping right here. That descending string line, bum, 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 but just eighth notes. But against the big open guitar playing 1 EN, 2 E, 3 EN, 4 EN, the way that nests on top of each other, it just reeks groove. But this is slow. It's on the backside. Normally I'm like, oh yeah, it's a stanky groove, like some funky thing in the back. No, it's not this. This is like, I don't know, frighteningly brooding, as dark as it gets considering the context. And I feel like it's represented really, really well. So, all right, I'm going to rewind it one more time. We'll go through the verse now. It's just, I just wanted to appreciate how gruesomely accurate these sounds are portraying what's going on. Damn, dude. Ba-ba-da-da. I didn't notice that.
All I ever wanted to do was do right things. I never wanted to be the king. I swear. All I ever wanted to do was save your life. I never wanted to grab a knife. I swear.
Oh my God.
If I lose it all, sleep it all, I will never look away. If I lose it all,
Wow.
lose it all.
Whoa. I never heard that before.
Lose it all, outside the wall, it's a die, another day.
Cool.
I don't want anything and just hear tell.
Okay. Let's talk about the verse and the chorus drop. I had never heard that oboe feature or clarinet. I don't know which woodwind it was, but that never came across to me the times that I'd heard this. Okay, so the beginning of the verse, like I say this in a lot of videos, but I feel like this feels like it has such a, for like 2 bars, it sounds like Soundgarden or like Alice in Chains or like kind of like Stone Temple Pilots, just the way that like it's mixed and the syncopation of the kick drum just for like 2 bars, and then it goes somewhere else. It just has that 90s throwback for a second. You know what I mean? Especially with that like effect on the guitar and the right side, like that, like just kind of faded, just turned out almost like megaphone effect. It just sounds so good. I'm pretty partial to it though, because I mean, like I'm older, I grew up on that. So anytime I'm like, oh yeah, man, I like rock bands with that kind of sound, but it goes somewhere else rather quickly. I think. It's a nice groove. Yeah, and that's interesting considering we're right here and you really Ba-da-da-bum-bum-da-bum-bum. We're just laying back in that. All of a sudden, like it's like multi. There's so many personalities here, which really fits the story. I'm not going to get into it just quickly. I just want to say, like, seriously, like Attack on Titan is like top 3 stories like I've ever experienced. Like the amount of detail, lore, development, like such amazing multiple cast of characters. I mean, good stories are not rare, but good stories with so many fucking characters involved that are great to me, in my experience thus far in life, is rare. So I just hats off to how good. But this is the music. We're talking about music. I won't go there, but you can't not, if you've seen it, you can't not hear that. So anyway.
Be the king. All I ever wanted to do was save your life. I never wanted to grab a knife.
And you really that line, we get it in the guitars, we get it in the string section. It's probably going to be represented throughout the whole thing because it's very, you know, kind of like a thematic development here. God, dude, it's just the difference between the clean tone voice and the guttural scream. Like you get that so much in the anime. Like it's just there the whole time. So talk about a great representation within. And usually we kind of like listen underneath the lyrics for music on this channel, but it's kind of hard not to not include it on this one.
If I lose it all, leave it all.
There it is.
I will never look away. If I lose it all, lose it all.
I had never heard. It feels like oboe. It could be clarinet. Like when everything is so loud, it's kind of hard to tell. But it's in the register. Where it's cutting through the ensemble well when those instruments play up that high. That's really cool. Also, the clean tone. Let's get back and grab the top of the chorus. It kind of matches what we just talked about a second ago with like multiple personalities of similar characters and just different POVs and how. I don't want to, like, if you haven't seen AOT, you should just watch it. But the way the verse versus chorus drops here with how like extremely different it is, it works really well for the variance in the storytelling. We'll just say that. But put your ear, like it's like 4 bars into the chorus here. Put your ear, try to find that oboe or clarinet.
If I lose it all, leave it all. I will never look
It's
away.
up there. Buried though.
If I lose it all,
There it is.
lose it all.
It's gorgeous, man.
If I lose it all, outside the wall, it's a die another day. I don't want anything and just you.
All right, we'll let it go on in a second. The other thing I want to talk about is the tuning of the bass, either the drop tuning or the 5-string, however many. Like it's just so low and thwappy, but it fits the vibe of this so much. Like rhythm set, I mean, the whole band is important. Obviously, you can make a case for every member of any ensemble having like great weight of importance, but I'm obviously going to make a really big case for bassists all the time just because of context of playing the instrument. But think about this piece of music with a different interpretation on the bass. It just won't hit as hard. Like this is literally perfect. Here we go. It's beefy, man. Ba-ba-da-da-da.
All I ever wanted to do is know what's out there. I refuse to lose me that I fight on. Just too young, ignorant and innocent.
What?
I can't stare for nights.
Oh, reggae section?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that was a nice drop right there on the scream. I like it. Okay, let's go back and hear the second verse. You know me, variety is the spice of life, and I love it in a song when a verse is a verse, but the second one gives us variety. We have a lot of variety in this one. Chorus effect on guitar a little bit, almost a little flangery with like the pitch kind of just cascading up and down through some really enjoyable variables compared to the first one. It's outstanding. It's coming. Here we go. Almost coming. Sorry, I went back too far. Right here.
All I ever wanted to do is know what's out there.
Feel that?
I refuse to lose me that I fight on.
I don't know if that's a different person singing on that verse or just voice manipulation projecting differently, but it's so great because I mean it's a completely different experience. That's the second time listening to it. Feels like some variables in the chord progression. Overall, we're going the same way. It's just good musicians make good choices, and we're having a lot of good choices here. All right, back 5 seconds. Keep going.
Just too young, ignorant and innocent, like he's there for 1910.
Ba-da, ba-da-da. The whistling part, but it's up like 2 octaves from that. It's like a reggae-esque little moment for just 4 bars, or not. It's 2 bars.
Just too young, ignorant and innocent, like he's
Yeah, just 2 bars.
for 1910.
And then, oh my God, how do you see me? I am. Hold on, what was this lyric? How do you see me? Am I who I used to be? Oh my God, dude, it's so good. It's so good. Jesus. Damn, dude. Ooh, big fatty flams. I love it. Wow. That's spoiler free, man. Not even gonna talk about it. It goes really well with what happens in the show, though. So that's amazing. I like the ascending, like just kind of moving up step by step on that phrase. Like that's another way to develop a theme. It's more of just kind of a groove. It's so guttural, though. The drums, the way the drums are mixed sounds so good. We'll get to our big fat flams in a second. That's 240. Let's go back. Let's go back 20 seconds. It's okay. I wasn't sure if it was ascending mid phrase. It is, so that's pretty cool. Ascending, as in the guitar line, like da 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 da, kind of that kind of ascension. Listen to that. That is good.
If I lose it all, slip and fall, will you laugh at me? If I lose it all, if I lose it all, slip and fall, I will never look away. If I lose it all,
There's the woodwinds again. Man. Oh, bass. Callback melody. Man, there's some heavy spots in that. That's I'm in mind. I'm like, I'm a little old for the pit, but man, I want to be down there. But I don't do that stuff anymore, man. I would just get destroyed now. But probably feel good though. Oh man, that part's so heavy. We have some cool variation in the bass line at the end there. You should go back and check it out. We got that woodwind line coming back. I honestly had never heard that before. But when I watched it, it was on TV. It was not a headphone experience. So you get a very different experience here. And I didn't sit down. When you don't sit down and get personal with it, and I know it's annoying to stop and go back, but you got to get the nitty gritty stuff because it's there. The artist and design team took the time to put it there. So it's good to go back and catch the nuances. But it's, you can listen to music a lot of ways. It's cool to have, your passive listenings. You're doing other stuff. You're driving, maybe you're at the gym, you're doing stuff around the house, but then you sit down, you're like, all right, let me discover what this artist is communicating to me and all the stuff that they're putting in there. So yeah. Do I watch it a second time? I don't have any free time. I'm so busy in life right now, but man, AOT is worth that kind of attention though. So let me know what you think about this piece of music. I absolutely cannot wait to see it tonight live. I'll come back and update the pinned comment with what, I also could do a video too. I don't know. We'll do something. All right. Let me know. My name is DrumRollTony. Catch me when I'm live on Twitch. Link for all the socials down in the video description below. Come watch some anime with me on the Patreon. The only thing we're missing is you. Please and thank you. Click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and catch the next one. I appreciate you being here. YouTube thinks you want to watch one of these 2 videos next. Have a great day. Take it easy. Bye-bye.